In this video, we're looking at how to find the equation of a line when you're given a gradient and a point that lies on the line. So we start with what is the equation of a straight line. So the equation of a straight line is y equals something x plus something. Traditionally, we use the letters m and c for those things. Those are numbers. The m stands for the gradient. The c stands for the y-intercept. That means where it actually crosses the y-axis. So let's have a look at what we do. So, for example, if I asked you to find the equation, EQN, equation, of the line with gradient 4 passing through 7, 8, say. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is fill in the gradient where the gradient is supposed to go. So the gradient is the m, so where I see m, I'm going to fill in 4. So y equals 4x plus c. So instead of the m, the gradient, I've replaced it with a 4 because the gradient is 4. Now, we know it goes through the point 7, 8. And coordinates are always written with an x first and a y second. That means when x is 7, y must be 8. So I'm going to use that in this example here. So instead of y, I'm going to fill in 8. Instead of x, I'm going to fill in 7. So instead of y, I filled in 8. Instead of x, I filled in 7. 7, 8. Now I'm going to work it out. Well, 4 times 7 is 28, and I'm adding c. Now I need to go backwards to find c. So to go backwards, I'm going to take 28 away from both sides. 8 take away 28 is minus 20. And this side just leaves me with c. So what is the equation of my line? Well, it's y equals, remember it's mx plus c. Well, m is the 4. And the c, we've just worked out, is minus 20. Now I can't have a plus and a minus next to each other. So instead of writing plus minus 20, we're going to write 4x minus 20. So let's recap. That's the gradient. So where I have the gradient, I substitute it in for the m. That's a point with an x and a y. So where I see x, I fill in the 7. Where I see y, I fill in the 8. I then use my equation rules to solve for c, and I put them into the y equals mx plus c formula.